So NFS, how to install it on um, Debian. So to install it, you usually use this NFS dash kernel dash server. So it will install the NFS server. The system that you have is this one. System. Oh my gosh. It's not typing. System CTL. Um, start NFS dash kernel dash server dot service. So that means that now if you check the status of your NFS kernel is active now, is enabled. The same as the previous lab, we're gonna create a NF folder under slash mkdir NFS data. So here, I have NFS data. So Shemad 777 NFS data. So I give a read, write, execute permission. The only service is different and the configuration is located somewhere else is NFS. So if you nano etc exports, see that here there is some sample for configuration of NFS. Then you can add your path, which is under a slash NFS data. That's your path for the folder. And then you can define it like this. Give all read write permission. So by default, it will enable some features and also give read write. So save this one, save this file. So we added only a few. And then if you do service, actually this one that I did it here. So if you do restart NFS kernel service, and then if you do export fs-v means verbose. So it will show you the list of features that you enables under NFS data. So some of the features by default is enabled, and one of them that we enable is read write. So NFS also, it works based on RPC. So if you check the RPC info, it will show you the ports of RPC as well. Some of the ports that you see here, it is used by NFS, and port manager is listed here is one of them. You see that NFS also, it has some TCP uh, version 4 and version 6 related to that. So how we can verify that, okay, now we can reach that folder. So if you come back to, usually it is not like that. You can go here and run through here. You should go from computer, map to drive, like you put here 192.168, 199, 136, right? So this is the IP address that also here you have it. Let me check it also here, IP address, see 136. I put it here. So then a slash NFS data. Try to connect, but you cannot connect to this NFS data. The reason is that you should enable control, go under control panel, and under your program and feature, Windows feature, you should enable NFS. So also if you have an issue with SMB, you see that you should enable SMB. If you don't have it, then you can continue the lab. You're going to enable NFS for client. That also, if it's good to enable administrative tools as well. So once you enable this feature, probably you should restart your operating system. Let's see, it works without restarting or not. Okay, it's saying that you should restart, let it restart. So we are back. We restarted the operating system. And now let's check it. You know, you can do also in the command prompt that step. I'm going to do both of them to learn um, this way and also in wizard. So mount, usually in command prompt, if you do mount dash O anonymous, so that gives you like that feature is enabled or not. So I'm gonna put here 192.168, 199.136. Again, this IP address, 136. And here we have NFS data, that's our folder. So then you derive, which drive you want to put this one. Again, I'm the Z drive. So you see that now successfully connected. And if you look at here on this PC, you see that Z drive that you have here. And if you click here, then you can create a file here, I from Windows. So then if you go under Debian, lscd NFS data, look here. It is here. You see that that file is now located here. So now I want to show you also through the this steps. So you can go under computer, map drive. This step also is the same. Like you can put that 192.168.199.136 NFS data. So here you're selecting which drive you want to assign. One of these drives available, for example, X, and then finish. Look, now you have X drive with that file. Both of these steps are correct. So if you do this way or do it from here, both of them are correct. Actually, that concludes our video or session about NFS.